guys, it's your boy Deadshot Gaming here with, let's see here, and see here, what are the main shiner dailies today? Change decor, money made from moonshine sold. Uh, I'm gonna plump me a squat over here and shower off my body really quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
have a batch ready for shipment, okay? I can trust you, I know.
So
You are not like the rest.
JBL or
Mentor and
JRB.
tricheur. But
I gotta
forgive me,
ask you,
monsieur.
bro.
I know you will guard it for your
Um,
life. Allez-y.
I'm tripping on is how are we gonna keep it neutral when you got the person that I don't like added? No, I know that, but like, how's that? You know what I mean? Because he's gonna join up. If you join up in my lobby, he's gonna join up off of you. No, you don't necessarily know, bro. Yeah, I guess not. I just don't want no more drama, you know. Like, you know where I'm coming from, though, right? Like, yeah. Here's the thing, though. Yeah. No, this ain't him kicking me out of a party. This ain't him unfriending me. This is him literally reset from 500, to be exact, from 500, and all the stuff. I had the Strawbeard, the Imador outfit, the fucking, all that shit, and I lost it all because of his stupid ass. It's all on him. He's the one that told the dude to go do it. It's all on him. Yeah. Anyone that I've made friends with, he's killed. Cause like he's that kind of a dipshit. He don't like anybody that I fucking add that I try to add to, you know, to like help me out, help me get better, you know, shit like that. But he doesn't see the other side. He's just like, oh, blah blah blah. You know, I added B Fest now, and he's fucking pissed because I added B Fest now. Well, that's on him. If he would have stuck with me and stayed study on the game rather than fucking working, maybe I would fucking play with him more. But he chooses work over fucking friendship. No, you don't. You can choose to work and you can choose not to work. There's a dude I seen him go 3 days work at a job and make millions of dollars and then freaking just quit. And then it was like a high paying job too, right? A buddy of mine that I knew. And it was a high paying job. And I said, "Why did you quit?" You know? He said, "Well, I got millions in the bank. I don't got to worry about it for a couple years mainly." And I'm like, "All right, bet. Let's see how long that like 3 maybe 4 million lasts you." Uh 2 months go by. Then he starts looking for another job. I'm like, "Oh, what happened? You running out of money already?" He's like, "Shut up." I'm like, "That 3 million didn't get you very far, did it, buddy?" And it's no one will hire him because they see him as like a dude that's just gonna get a whole bunch of money and then and then just leave. So no one will hire him now, and that's on his end. Like he could have had a stay pay job that pays a million figures a week. You know, he sat there for fucking months, dude, months trying to get that job. And then once he finally gets it, makes a like 3 million and then quits. Gets his bonus, gets his fucking regular check, and then bounces. Working at a high end place, bro. Just being a CEO, bro. It's just sitting behind a desk being a CEO. That's all he had to do. And he tried to YouTube. He tried to do YouTube. He went and bought shit off of the TikTok shop, which that's where all his money went. He went and bunch a bunch of useless shit on the TikTok shop, the blankets and this and that, and tested them out and tried to give them to people for fucking hundreds of dollars, and he didn't even get that back. Like he had a penthouse. He had a job. They gave him a fucking penthouse with the fucking job, bro. And he fucking left that. Left all that behind for what, 3 fucking measly $1 million? And now no one will hire his bitch ass because he wanted to go play, oh, I could do anything. Yeah, see how far that fucking got him? Stupid motherfucker. He reminded me of fucking XCOM. That sounded like something XCOM would do. Fucking work. Well, no, XCOM stays with his work. Like he don't fucking quit. That'd be something Bayfest would probably do, probably, to be honest with you. And he tried out for a CDL, got try to get his CDL, and then now he's looking for like a company to row with. No company wants to hire him because they saw what he did. Not even a trucking company, and he's like, "What?" He said he got his CDL for fucking nothing and wasted about 4, maybe 5 grand on it. I was like, damn, bro. He goes, I'm gonna have to fucking sell my house. I'm gonna be on the fucking streets, man. I'm like, well, he said I should have stuck with that job. Damn it! I had me a fucking penthouse and a fucking car, 20 car garage. I could have bought a bunch. He goes, I could have been living the luxurious lifestyle right now. Instead, my dumbass had to fucking quit. I'm like, I had that. I'd never fucking go back to fucking being poor if I had that. Yeah, because like he went and he had a job, a penthouse at XCOM. Remember that dude that I told you that had a penthouse and had a job over there in New York, right? That Mexican dude I was telling you about that we played with for a couple days there. Anyway, that motherfucking delusional fuck went and dude, he went and got 3 million and then quit. Can you imagine? He had. I'm just gonna say like he just like. I kind of laughed because he said, "I'm gonna go down there to Dubai and try to get a job with XCOM." And I'm like, dude, motherfucker, XCOM's people won't even fucking hire you. What? You're gonna get a couple yen or a couple thousand and fucking leave, bro? I'm like, you're gonna be known as a guy that's just gonna work the job for 2 weeks and then leave. Literally. Dude, people can't stay with a job very long. They get bored of it. They gotta switch up to another job. You know, you can go from working at McDonald's to a fucking 5-star restaurant, you know? I've seen a bunch of people walk away from McDonald's, Walmart, McDonald's, and go to like places like Applebee's, freaking like good places that pay good. But Chick-fil-A pays more than fucking McDonald's now. Or Walmart, yeah. I sure didn't miss freaking rescue, bro. I'm not seeing RIP my old beta friend. He's probably out there somewhere fighting someone right now. God, I fucking miss him. I don't know. He was Russian mixed with freaking France. He's like a Russian French dude. I played with him all of beta, dude, and he just left me. And that girl that states she's Whippy Troll ain't the real Whippy Troll. I was friends with the real Whippy Troll. Dude, I get added to them and then I get kicked out. I get added, I get kicked out. It's like, bruh, what the hell is going on? I keep getting added and then getting kicked. Like, what? This shit be annoying. Oh, let's add this dude. He ran us a wagon the very next day. Oh, you didn't run me a wagon today. I'm gonna kick you out of our group. Bruh, man, I've been working on one all day though, man. It don't take, it don't take, you know? And then you know what I said to them? I said, I got a moonshine ready. Hey, it's XP, you know. Way I look at it, you know. I gave you a wagon, didn't I? Didn't you run it with me last night? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Why they be wanting me give them a wagon, but they not want to give me one back? What they do with they fucking wagon? XCOM. Just gotta, just gotta hit it, you know. You know, going from a fucking 500 back to a 200, and I just don't. I don't find the joy in the game. I've had to level up 500 so many times that just there's no joy in it no more. It's like I don't want to play no more. I'm telling you. Yeah, I got 9.8. I got 908 million. Or no, wait, $987,000, 976.72. Like six more wagons, maybe. I'll be million. Yeah, as long as I don't gotta pay for freaking fast traveling, you know, that shit can be quite costly. Keep doing my moonshine and all that, you know, keep it going. And well, I'm not doing. I ain't doing collector in the mix no more. It's just it's time consuming and it gets too fucking boring if you ain't got no one to do it with. Yeah, I'm getting more berries right now for my moonshine. Yeah, it's easiest, you know. Grab the raspberries from over here at Emerald, you know. That shit's just all over. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They do got some raspberries over there, yeah. Dude, they got like you can almost fill up your entire statue with 30 of them over here at Emerald though. There's so many over here. You can get the gooses, the freaking the ducks. Dude, before I got reset, I used to stay stuck on fucking on bird feathers. Like if I went down a little bit, I'd just throw those in there, the duck feathers and the geese feathers and shit. But I got reset, so all that went down the toilet. Just you get, I got to 500, and then you know, it's just unfortunate. He ain't a good friend for doing that, you know. Basically, he said he told the dude that like, oh, I told him he wouldn't, and he did. So I mean, I can get to 500 solo, baby. I've did it before solo. And then once I appeared online, I had some jackass come in and fucking reset me, saying that I cheated on my fucking level or whatever. Because I leveled up from 400 to 500 within a fucking week. They said there's no fucking way. There is no motherfucking way you grinded that fucking much. Everything was three times cash and XP. Think about it. You know. I wish they would do that again, so that way I could, But I don't think they're going to. I mean, hell, we're lucky to even get what we get now, you know. Yeah, you already know they're not gonna do that. You already know they're not. Dude, they had a big falling out on GTA. You hear? Like once like the GTA and Red Dead thing was leaked, all those people from GTA went and bought Red Dead and started playing it cuz Rockstar was like, "Oh, y'all ain't going to buy Red Dead and start playing it." So those motherfuckers went and asked all their moms if they could get this game and start playing it just to rub it in Rockstar's face. to show them that and then they quit supporting GTA 5. They quit supporting it and started supporting this game. Rockstar then got mad and put a restriction thing on here on Red Dead where you got to be a certain age to join then. Yeah. Man, let me tell you, beta for me, when I first got this, I had it on pre-order. Once I downloaded the online, I was so damn happy I loaded in. My first fucking time I loaded in, I went, they just floored me, bro. I said, I know you just that motherfucker. And he did, "Roar!" And I was like, "Roar!" right back to him. And we were, and then like we were at a standoff. I aimed at him, he aimed at me. The same fucking shots. I'm like, we ain't gonna fucking win, bro. We're gonna stay tied, bitch. He's like, what? God dang it. Fucking varmint rifle. Holy shit. Varmint rifle was so peak back then. It was way better than any gun. That shit, you could use it like a damn. They had this glitch where you could just auto fire it. At least 100 rounds would come out of that motherfucker within seconds. You just gotta know how to fucking do it. Dude, fucking J Stone taught us everything. Yeah, he kept getting banned. Rockstar kept saying, J Stone, quit doing that. As he was teaching us all bad shit. Oh, there's this here exploit here that's new. You can try this and do that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bruh, that shit was so fucking hilarious. He's like, yeah, I'm on my sixth account right now. Rockstars keeps banning me, but they're not going to stop me, he said. I was like, damn. And it was all over fucking Reddit and shit. They're messaging, they're tagging Rockstar Games, and he put the exploit out on fucking Twitter. They're all like, "Would you stop doing that, Jay Stone? Damn it!" I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. No, 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 no. I was a big fan of Jay Stone's work, though. He did a lot of fucking shit for the community. He'd sit there and be like, "Come here, you griefers, come here, come here." He'd be like, "What y'all got? What y'all got? Come on, show me y'all's fucking exploits. What you got?" I bet nowadays I bet he'd probably sit there in God mode nowadays and just fucking troll players on like a fucking Xavier account or some shit, like a bot account, you know. Reason what I heard is he still plays. He just plays unknown as unknown. I don't know. He could be among us, you know. Hell, he could be in my fucking friend list and I not even know. That motherfucker's got a voice changer, everything. Like he had his whole fucking identity just so he could play Red Dead. Wait, are you Jay Stone? Bruh, ain't no way, bro. I started talking about Jason and JRB leaves, bruh. Ain't no way. Could it be that he's J Stone? We never know. The fucking the herb picking glitch, y'all. The fucking herb picking one, where you could pick unlimited herbs and get like 6 of them at one setting, rather than getting like 2 or 1. I mean, you would pick up one plant, and another person would pick up one plant, then you would pick it up again, and it'd be like six, 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 and you're fucking statual, bro. You can't do that shit no more. Oh, let's patch this. Oh, let's patch that. Oh, let's patch the animal duping. We used to be able to dupe animals. You put down the fucking the animal thing, right? The not the hormone, but the animal what you call it, the animal shit, the predator bait or whatever, and you just sit there for a minute or two, and there'd be 3 or 4 of that same damn deer pop up. There'd be like a couple 3 stars, a couple 1 stars, a couple 2 stars. You could just easily take out the 2 stars, the 3 stars, and then voila. Nowadays, it's like you only get one per sesh. Can't always move it though, you know. Dude, no, just move it from gut tooth ridge and move it back. It'll just be placed in a different spot. What I do most of the time. I'd be like, nah, fuck that. It's on a rock. Fuck this. I fucking throw that shit to another spot. Ah, fuck. As much as I hate to, I'm gonna have to. Because I need a next level. Let me see here. Can I? Probably not. Son of a bitch. There's this old truck a buddy of mine's got, and he's like, I'm just gonna park that shit down there at Mom and Paul's Benton. Then whoever wants it can just take it. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, I kind of laugh, and I'm like, should park that at my dad's house. He would be mad. No, my dad would get mad probably. Why in the fuck is there random ass people coming to my house and dropping off trucks? Just start having people dropping junk off at the house there. That's the first spot. The second spot's Quaker's Cove. Uh, duck feathers you could craft. I think you can craft something with it. I can't fucking remember though. Huh. By the pay. Uh, or B. One at Manzanita Post. Yep, I'm appearing offline as well. Oil fields. There's two right there between the M and the O. One right there, and then there's gonna be one just down below that at that other house right here. Alright, so let's get some of these knocked out. Go McFarland's Ranch. You want to ride behind me? You can. I'm just gonna go grab all these. You gonna pop in? I'm going to get 2 sets, bro. Are you sure? All right. Yeah. Hate being nice to people that are mean, you know? Like, shit's annoying. Oh, let's be mean to adventurous. All I do is give people wagons and be nice to them, and then they want to be mean to me. Not give me anything back, not give me a thanks in the chat, nothing. And then whenever I try to help out someone, they're all like, "Oh, I gotta go to this party, I gotta go to that party, I gotta," it gets boring after a while. Like I had this one friend from Beta that kept leaving the party and joining other parties, and he would sit in there for fucking hours. So then I started making new friends, and he got butt hurt because he's all like, "Oh, you made new friends. I'm gonna have to unfriend you now." And I'm like, "Bruh." I'm like, you were the one that fucking stayed in your other friends' lobbies all the time. Move out of the way, frog. That frog's about to get ran over by my horse if he don't move over. Motherfucker. Alright. Easy. Easy. Going across those bridges, you know, that can be kind of hectic on a horse, you know. And sometimes I like to hop off my horse and just walk my horse across it. And, motherfucker will fall off into the water, you know? Like, I just ran into like a whole bunch of fucking people, bro. Hopped on my horse and bounced. You know they gotta be fucking furious right now. Especially in fucking where is that at? Thieves Landing. Yeah, I just got done taking a shower. I showered off my body because I felt kind of dirty a little bit, you know. Yeah, I need to get me some of that there. See if my can get me some of that there bear claw or something. Some of that maybe like a small bottle of it, you know. Old Spice body wash. Yeah, I used to have that Dove Man 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, you know. It it worked good on my hair. It freaking I had a Della body wash there. I only used it twice and the damn thing's under halfway full last time I used it there at my dad's. I need to have my sister's hubby stop by there or something and get that before my dad goes to jail. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, my money. Spent it where he went out of state with the dude named Randy Koger. Yeah. And everyone believes him over, that, but the authorities, they stepped in and like they saw everything. He bought liquor with it, cigarettes, and freaking gas, and eating out of state on top of that. Big ass bills, taking out big sums of money, $500-600 at a time, she said. For she didn't know what payment it was that he was paying with all that money, but she said she think he was taking some of that and keeping it for himself. And he ain't gonna be able to pay anything with that little check he gets. He was getting 900, but then like he did that with me, and now Social Security is like they're looking in and doing a deal on him or whatever, and they're no, no, no. He worked all his life. He's retired. He's 70, but they're gonna cut him off his check or whatever that he gets now because he stole from me, and then they're gonna have him pay everything back, probably doing time in jail, and then until I get all that money back. And then I also asked them what happened to that money I was supposed to be getting from my mom, and she said she didn't know about that either. I said I was getting about 500 each month from her from my mom being dead, but I'm like then it like quit because my dad said I was making too much or some shit. She's like, no, no, no. I think it would still be coming to you directly. She said I'd have to ask about it, but bruh, if I could, get that, that'd be nice. You know. Dang, what my dad did is he took that and put it into his account. Probably that's how he's getting that 900 that he gets. Is he only got 300 there on his check, and he's like, "Well, how am I supposed to?" And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's all like, "Oh, they cut you out of that, blah blah blah. So you're only making the 12 now." I'm like, "Bull fucking shit." I'm like, "Let's go up there." I went to hop in his Jeep, and he's like, "No." Mm-hmm. Stealing money from me, you know. Now he's gonna get what he deserves, 10 years. Basically what it says. Yeah. He owe a lot. Been doing that since 2015. Think about it. Been doing it since 2015. Taking my money. This shit ain't recent. He's been doing it. And he also took my COVID checks too, and bought a riding lawnmower with it, a fucking zero turn. I told her that was mine too. I said if I can try to load it up into something and then freaking bring it out here. I started laughing. I said they could use it, you know. My dad's probably gonna go and try to sell all that shit, sell his motorcycle and everything. Try to get what money he can back from all that shit before he goes to jail, and then just have it, frozen in an account. Because once you're in jail, it just freezes, you know. That's gonna suck. He's gonna do that with his Jeep and everything. I already told him. I said, I'm gonna be on your ass, bruh. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're gonna see. This was about 3 years ago. I started to take action by myself. It was once I was, grown and shit, and I found out that like, I have a couple friends that I went to school with, right? A couple buddies of mine. And they're all like, dude, your dad is buying shit from out of state with your fucking credit card. I'm like, what? And he showed me. He goes, I know that's yours because you're. And and he just be like, "Oh, I just got this, I just got that," you know. Life is gonna be a lot tougher for him. I know that one much. Bow, 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 bow. Will you stop that? Go around. Yeah. All my life he's been mean to me, my brothers, and now it's catching up to him, you know. Karma. You know. I told him the other day when he last brought me my groceries. I said, play stupid game, win stupid prizes. I just grabbed my groceries and left, and he really thought about it after I said that. That's all I said to him. I asked him, I said, "Oh, I wonder how you'll do behind bars." That's what I told him. I said that four, maybe five times. I said it back in 2024, 2023 to fucking scare his ass, you know? He started buying me, try to buy me more food and shit, you know, try to be a lot nicer to me. That didn't work, you know. What do you mean? There's nothing going on. Fuck, I don't know. Sounds like it's a skill issue. They're not one here? Let me check my phone. See if there's one there or not. Yeah, no. I guess the second one's gonna be that one. And then that one, and then back down here to these, and then Mhm. Yeah, I pressed a lot of charges on XCOM yesterday. I did it like 5 times.